yet. Okay, guys, we are in the match. Marinelord on HRE. Let's go to caster mode because we're not noobs. This is $1 million quality stream. We have HRE Marinelord and we have B on Delhi. So as we know, as some of you know, Delhi is... Ooh. Firstly, he's sending 2 villagers across the map, I'm assuming to get to water. Both are to deny the dock. I have no idea what's going on here, guys. I'm assuming... Oh, yeah, dock. So, Delhi had significant changes on this patch. So, we don't really know what to expect out of Delhi just yet, as it is quite new for most of us. But we are seeing B send 2 villagers to that specific dock, where he will now try to deny it. Now, as you guys can do the math, 3 against 2... 3 is going to be victorious. So B counters him. He's like, actually, dude, I'm also going to make a dock. What you gonna do about that, huh? So Marinelord making a fishing ship anyway. He does not give a flying F. He is going for wood. He's sticking strong to his strategy. He is not inspiring his villagers over here. They are inspired right now. I'm assuming he is running back and forth, but we'll check. So basically with HRE, you have this thing called the prelate. Now the prelate does this thing where he inspires villagers. So it's just a way for them to get faster resources. So this guy needs to make them shine gold, and if he makes them shine gold, they will get resources faster. Let's go and see what's going on here. Oof. I mean, these 2 are battling it out over this river. Both of them. They're like, this is mine. And he's like, no, this is mine. I'm going to make a fishing ship. No, I'm going to make a fishing ship. So right now, they're just battling over the pond. I'm not sure if I agree with this, but again, I'm not a really good player. So I cannot make any big inflammatory statements just yet. So in this case, we can see that B is just trying to deny it, but honestly, I don't know if B should have just gone for another one. We'll see if this plays out for him quite well. So guys, every game will be casted today. Beastie's game will be casted right after this one. He's playing second. So right now it's just going to be Marinelord and B. Now we see the prelate is still inspiring everyone here. The prelate is not focused on these villagers at all. I'm assuming Marinelord is... Yeah, he's going back now and he will inspire them now. And we do see Marinelord going for a second dock. I mean, he knows that this dock is kind of not really worth it anymore. He can just go for a second one. Delhi will most likely not be able to keep up with this because Delhi is very wood intensive, especially early game. Now, Delhi has to build a mosque. Wait, let's see. Oh yeah, one thing about Delhi is their fishing ships can shoot. So their fishing ships have tiny arrows, so they're gonna go and try to kill these. But you can see Marinelord's like, I'll just repair this guy. You are not taking him down. So yes. Now, as I said before, if you are gonna make a dock on this map, you are gonna delete it. You're definitely going to delete one of the shoreline fish. So you can't not delete a shoreline fish. Now, I do believe, yeah, he did get one of the fishing ships. So this... Oh, no, the fishing ship is back inside. Never mind. I made a wrong comment. So these fishing ships are just fighting it out. This guy, you can see Marinelord is just trying to get as much food as possible. He's going to keep fishing, and then he's going to put it inside and just get food that way. On the other side, you can see he's getting his other docks. He secured both of these, which is great, because he's just going to solo fish. Okay, so Delhi is a civilization that gets free upgrades. In the game, you want to ensure that you get all these upgrades because you're just going to be a little bit stronger than your opponent. Now, you want to get your wheelbarrow because that is the thing that makes villagers run faster and carry more stuff. And you can get your wood. Now, the thing is, Delhi needs a mosque, or what is that? Yeah, I believe it's a mosque, yes. So, wait, a mosque at the beginning of the game, where you can get upgrades for your scholars as well. Now, we do see B has not gone for a mosque just yet, and he is floating 288 wood, which I'm not too sure about. I'm guessing he wants... Oh. Apparently, he's going to use that wood to deny some more water. Again, I'm not too sure if this is worth it because that tower is not going to shoot too hard at the beginning and these fishing ships will get their value. Now, we can see he's definitely putting Marinelord in a weird position here. That fishing ship is stuck. You can surround them. He does get the fishing ship finally. But, again, Marinelord is just fishing his heart out. Neither of these guys are in a rush to age up, but from the resources we can see that it's going to look like B is going to get the first age up. Again, B is floating 300 wood. I'm not too I know why, but I mean, I'm not too sure why you wouldn't use that wood rather to pressure and or build a mosque as well. But anyway, he's the professional. I am just a noob. So basically with Delhi, as I said, they have free upgrades. Ooh, you guys see that tower I told you guys about? It's attacking. But he is using 3 villagers to man that. So that's going to be idle village, or 2 villagers and a scout. So he is going... God. He's building another dock just to make his life a little bit harder. And he goes back inside. Marinelord's trying to get as much food as he can while he can from these. But on this side, he's fishing his life away, which is great. B has control of the other one, though. So you see Marinelord is just using every single APM of his, and he is going to put him in. Now, we see Marinelord going for the Arcane Chapel. Now, on ladder, there's 2 landmarks that you can go. So there's the Mightwork Palace and the Arcane Chapel. The Arcane Chapel is the thing that inspires everyone around a radius if a prelate is inside. Now, the thing about this is, on ladder, we've seen a lot of the Mightwork Palace because there's a lot of upgrades that come from the Mightwork Palace that is only there. And yes, it's called Minework Palace, but we use Mightwork Palace because it's a meme. Now, on this side, things are looking fine. Again, I wanted to get back to the wood. So the reason you want to get this much wood as Delhi is because when you age up, you can make 2 buildings that can give you upgrades. You can make 2 blacksmiths. Now, I'm assuming he's going to make those. Are you going to make those? Oh, there's a stable. He's not making a blacksmith. I was wrong. He's not getting instant upgrades. He's also not going for any of these upgrades instantly. He might just be making scholars instead. Oh, here he goes. He finally went for them. But now on this side, we can see that Marinelord is just getting all the fish he can as fast as he can. B just keeps wanting to deny. So he keeps making towers and keeps trying to get control of this. Now, what would be good is if he put the scout inside just to get these guys off fish. But B is denying him. I feel like Marinelord is playing active and B is the guy being reactive right now. Now, we do see men-at-arms coming out, and I don't know if you guys know men-at-arms, but guys, men-at-arms slap. They can slap really hard. So that is going to stop little B from being able to contest this water. And this is going to most likely give Marinelord these other puddles as well. So Marinelord is going to secure water, and B is going to have to make moves to beat HRE. Because HRE is pretty good against Delhi, from what I understand, according to Twitch chat. So, yes. So, yes. I don't know, boys. That's all I have to say about this zone so far. B is coming out with the horses. Now, horsemen are not great against men-at-arms, but they're not bad against them. Men-at-arms can do some damage. You can see his men-at-arms are focused on getting these shippies down as well. But B is trying to get that scout down. But we can see that because of Marinelord's ship here, he has a little bit of extra control, which is pretty great. And Marinelord gets down that tower. So, Marinelord looking quite strong. So these fishing ships can shoot, but they're not doing a lot. And these horsemen are trying to get some damage down on this MAA. Now, right now, if we look at this, there are no upgrades from Marinelord's side. And on B's side, you can see those free upgrades are coming through. He still hasn't gone for a blacksmith. And we haven't seen a lot of pro players go for blacksmith really early with Delhi, which is so surprising, because I can't imagine it not being worth it. Getting those early upgrades, I can't imagine something else being better, but we can see that B might be wanting to go for a sneaky castle age. I don't think Marinelord's going to allow him, because Marinelord is just... I mean, he has the eco, he's got a little bit of army, he's not investing too much into it, but B is going for gold, and he's not spending his resources. He is trying to go for 1,200, 600, so he can just age up. So we can see B just trying to heal up his army. He is not making any moves to capture the sacred sites because he didn't get his upgrades, because he didn't get his mosque early on for some reason. So I'm not understanding the new Delhi either. For me, it's a little bit all over the place right now, but you guys can see this one is completely tapped out. There are no more fish in this area. So this is basically a dead dock, and these are dead fishing ships. They're just taking up population. So keep in mind that these count as villages, and you can see the disparity between these two. We know that Marinelord has a lot more fishing ships than B, And this is going to make sure that Marinelord has a much, much stronger eco. Now, Marinelord and B's army is slowly stabilizing, aka becoming similar. And this is going to mean that, that it's looking a little bit dangerous for B. The moment this happens, Marinelord might just go in and do a lot more damage. So B is going for that sneaky castle. Let's see what Marinelord will do. Is Marinelord going to react? Is he just going to sit back and eco up? Because again, look at that disparity. What is the word? Disparity? Discrepancy. Marinelord has 20 more workers. And now he has all the army. Oh my god. Did you see that explosion? Oh god. That is a lot of dead villages. Or a lot of dead army, I mean. Woo! That's a lot of dead things. So basically what happened there is, when you have a dock, there is a ship that explodes. And he made the shippy that explodes. And he exploded on B's face, and now there are no more units. That is the complexity thereof. There's nothing more complex. There's no extra information. We can see B is in a lot of trouble. He is the next age, but what is he gonna do? He's just gonna die because Marinelord is making army. Now, this is usually what happens if you see your opponent age up. If you see your opponent age up and you can see you are not even close to aging up, the best thing to do is most likely just attack, especially if you have such an advantage. Now, Marinelord can most likely just push and kill him, and B is really stuck. He doesn't even have blacksmiths yet. And again, blacksmiths, free upgrades. Some of his villages are idle as well. They ran out of food here because he doesn't have control of the water. This is a done game for Marinelord, and we can see this game is over. We can speed it up and see how this game finishes out. This is going to be a quick run through. Look at those units just smacking him around. B is desperately trying to get resources, but he is just hemorrhaging villages left, right, and center. And you can see double the villagers at this point. So B is attacking this dock, but it doesn't mean anything. Right now, B needs resources because he needs army, and he doesn't have anything to work with. Just being clapped left, right, and center. Marinelord ages up, and B calls it. So, yes, there we go. All right, easy in and out, right? Marinelord looking strong. Hot damn, dude.